Hello, guys. This is another episode of our series, Electric Circuits. And in this video, I'm gonna show you the concept of a battery or a voltage source. Okay? Because this is very important as well, extremely important, you know, to know the definition of a battery and how to deal with it in a circuit. All these like concept I took a long time to understand. So I don't want to waste your time, basically. That's why I'm stressing on these basic concepts. Okay. Okay. So what's the battery has like or a voltage source has many like symbols in a circuits, but maybe the most important or most famous ones are these. Like you can draw it like that, long line and the short line. The long is for the positive terminal and the short is for negative terminal. And usually we give it E, the symbol E. Whatever, you can change the symbol, it's okay. You can call it V, whatever. But usually they give it E. So as we see here, a battery has two terminals. Sometimes also they do it like that. It's a battery and this is positive and this is negative. This might be for a battery that is like have a high voltage maybe. Or, that's why they make it like two batteries together in series. And sometimes it's for like, if it's like a random voltage source, they can do it like that. Positive and negative. And it still has two terminals. Okay? So the definition of a battery is that it is a source of a voltage. It gives you a voltage. And we should know what that means exactly. Something that gives a voltage, that means it raises the voltage of something. Okay? So let's assume the two terminals of a battery has like names V1 and V2. So this is V1, for example, or let's call it V positive. V positive, and this guy is called V negative. V positive, V negative. V positive, V negative. Okay? So we have a terminal here, a node called V negative. We have a terminal here called V positive. Same for the other battery here, and same for this one as well. Okay? So for the battery to make its job, it should raise the positive voltage by certain amount, which is the battery voltage. Okay, so that means V positive is higher than or larger than V negative. How much higher? By the battery voltage. That means that V positive equal to E plus V negative. So we could give, V positive extra voltage called E. And it becomes higher than V negative. Okay? That's the basic definition. Or we can say that E equal to V positive minus V negative. That's what I usually do or use during my circuit analysis. And that's what also you should do, or actually must, because you will not be able to solve your circuits unless you know this definition. So whenever you have a battery has a voltage, whatever it's called, E, then you know for sure that the positive terminal is higher than the negative terminal by E, or E equal to V positive minus V negative. So let's take an example. Let's assume a battery here was 5 volt. So, and this is called V1, this is called V2. So that means here 5 is equal to V1 minus V2. If V2 equal to 0, let's compensate here. So 5 equal to V1 minus 0. So that means V1 is equal to 5 volt. Can we see a negative battery? Yes, we can see. It's fine, Another battery here equal to minus 10, for example. This is V1, this is V2. So minus 10, although it's a negative, you must use the same definition. Minus 10 is equal to V1 minus V2. Let's assume that V2 is equal to like 1 volt. Let's compensate and see. So minus 10 equal to V1 minus, and the V2 is minus 1 volt. So minus 10 equal to V1 minus minus will be positive 1. So V1 is equal to minus 10 minus 1 equal to minus 11 volt. Let's draw this. That means we can draw that in that way. Minus 10, it's minus 11, and this is minus 1. Oh, if we look here, we're going to find something strange. I said always V positive is higher than V negative, right? Yes. And the same, definition is still valid. Here, let's call this V1, this is V2, or V positive and V negative. It's still V positive higher than V negative by minus 10, by minus. That means it's actually lower, but in positive. Okay? In positive. So whatever the the value of the battery power is, you must use the same definition all the time. What is the definition? This guy here. This guy here. In all colors. Don't miss it. E equal to V positive minus V negative. E equal to V positive minus V negative. Again, E equal to V positive minus V negative. Whatever the value of E is, positive, negative, 0, whatever, okay, you have to use this one. Okay, whatever V1 value, whatever V2 value, okay, you have to use this definition. Don't change. I mean, if you find like the E is minus 10, don't say, okay, I'm gonna flip the battery terminals and make it 10. You can do that, but just stick to one thing and keep doing all your stuff with it, not to confuse yourself. Okay? Okay, guys, so that basically was battery or the voltage source and how we deal with it in a circuit. Okay? In the next video, I'm gonna go into more definitions or more basic definitions like that. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in another video. Bye.